Along the west coast of Florida, we're looking at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. Well, it looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play. Got on top of that one for the recovery. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. You know how precious this ball is in this game? Take care of it.
That's good for 7 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, here's Baker. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. His first throw is an interception. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd in inches. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Sampson from the pistol. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Roy Anderson at top of the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down carry for Sampson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Here's the pistol snap to May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for no gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 32-yard line.
Hey, question now. They're going to try to hit us up. Hey, dip right.
On play action, here's May. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off this upcoming 3rd down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to add this one down to the 28. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Running on first here with Jacobs. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A 1-yard pickup. Regular. 3rd and 10.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we go, set up.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Here we go, set up.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
180.
Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Good. 180. Speed. Give us the speed. Watch out.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. That's completed right side. Through the middle. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. And off to Sampson. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but someone will want for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Here's May on 1st and 10. On the screen, this is Sampson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
May now. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
23 yards. And the Panthers first down.
They've got first down from the 31.
First down, Panthers.
May now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the air. It's May. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Again, it's May. Chased out to his right. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Panthers facing a deficit near the break. Operating from the gun, here's May. On the move, headed right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Drake made the touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Pierre Strong bringing this back. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
They're on the 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
180! King!
Mayfield now from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And on a small gain up to about the 32. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
What's that?
At the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st and 10 from the 41.
180! What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. There he goes on the right side. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. To the air on 1st down. May. Forced out to his right. Cut down the field. Leggett. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
It's a gain of 60 yards.
From the red zone now.
And the Panther 1st down.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Good. 180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
1st down, here's Baker. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Into a ton of traffic, and this one intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. Flush out now to his left. He's going to find this one deep down the near sideline. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up? Here.
Find the left side with Sampson. And he doesn't get close to breaking even on this play, Brock. Out of bounds, well behind the line. Second and long coming up.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's made in the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offensive line fast.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third.
And now on 3rd down. Has it downfield working the left. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hand off here to Sampson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Strong with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Dodge the tackle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st down throw here. Mayfield. Has him running the comeback. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Once more, it's Mayfield. They score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the 2nd half with some needed points. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Into the hands of Cole. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, now, here. What's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, come out with me.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's going to pay off this 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Hey, what's that? Five.
May now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hey, crazy. Hey, what's that?
Back to the air. It's May. Buys time, rolling right. The catch is made near the edge. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Throw here, 3rd down. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Culp with the catch. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Here goes that.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Sorry, what's that?
The
Give to Sampson here out the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's May. On the move, headed right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Complete beyond the marker. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. So in read, they'll give it to Sampson. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Strong with the return. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Running right. Here's Jacobs. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
He's got it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
180!
Mayfield now off the play action. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their 1st sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Hey, alert 33! 180!
Mayfield now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's back to throw. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. May. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, what's that?
A toss here to Sampson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Panthers leading by 6. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, what's that? Go right hand.
Sampson on the carry. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers go up by 12 in the 4th.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play gets a touchdown, then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead.
28. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for
Now
Carolina.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. by his back. It's Jacobs. It's a race down the right side. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within one score in the fourth. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
Buccaneers 35.
The lineup for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And the Panthers secure that kick. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Sampson from the pistol. Gonna take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
2nd down carry for Sampson. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. No yards on the play, and back-to-back stops forces a 4th and 3. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, bring it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you